Welcome back to my channel, and this is another episode of Casual Chat with Amazing People. And today, apart from having Stanley on the show, we have a special guest. His name is Edmund, and he's actually a data trainer by profession, data science trainer. Yeah, so previously he was a data scientist, and now he actually moved on to become a data science trainer. So let's find out a bit more about why did he actually pursue this, and let Edmund introduce himself a little bit. The floor is yours.
Hey guys. Hey, thanks for the invite today for
the casual chat.
Part of your casual chat.
Yeah.
Really excited. And got to enjoy the food as well.
Yes.
So my name is Edmund, and I have been in this data science industry for 2 years plus. I started out as a physics graduate.
Wow.
Knowing actually basically nothing about data science at all.
Why do you jump into data science? I mean, like, this is something I'm very curious about. Because physics and data science is like a bit kind of different.
Really, it definitely was a huge jump, and I was questioning myself as well during that period. But then I started realizing I found like the satisfaction, the fulfillment of solving the business problems using data science approach by means of coding, whatever stuff, right?
But how do you get started into the field also? Because physics, because it's kind of fundamentally different, right? So when you go to data science, won't they also like, but you study physics, why are you coming to data science? Won't you have that kind of question?
Yeah, good question. I think that was like interlinked because during my uni days, I went for my first ever overseas internship in CERN. It's a research institute based in Switzerland, Geneva. So then there was a workshop about machine learning. And I knew nothing about machine learning, so I decided to sign up and kind of join the workshop. And that was the point where I started knowing more about machine learning and more about data science. And I was like, wow, data can be used to solve problems, and I didn't know that beforehand.
So in a way, it kind of like piqued your interest and curiosity in terms of how data can empower people and stuff like that. Okay, so tell us more. So when you go for your first job interview, like how did they qualify you in that sense?
Yes, and in the beginning, I would say 95% of them would ask the first question that you asked just now. I see the resume, you studied physics, throughout your uni days. Why do you decide to join data science to become data scientist?
A lot of people who are graduates from physics as well, you can take note of this.
And my story is always the same, right? I went to the internship, I found my passion in data science, and when I came back to Singapore, I started learning more and more by joining Meetup, like what we are doing today, joining online courses, stuff like that. And I began to really dive deep into this data science field, and that was the point where I realized I gotta change my career path, and I need to learn more. So after I graduated 1 semester earlier, I decided not to go for the full-time job, but I decided to join an internship instead.
Internship. Oh, so kind of like internship is in the data science field.
Yeah, data science field. And a lot of my friends, they ask me, hey, you already graduated, right? Why not you
go for full-time?
Yeah, go for full-time. Why do you want to join the full-time internship instead?
Wow. Actually, that's a very bold move, I would say, because why would you?
Of course, if you talk about the pay, right, of course, much lower, right? But
it's much lower. Well, guys, if you don't know what's internship, basically you actually get paid like 1/6 to 1/10 of your actual pay in a full-time role, and you get to learn stuff basically, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was looking for more on the experience part. I wanted to sharpen my skills, not just technical, but also non-technical.
How long was the internship that you had, the full-time one?
Almost half a year.
What? That's freaking 6 months! Oh my god, that's a huge investment on your side actually.
Yeah. So that was during the time before I attended my convocation, my actual convo, so to speak.
Oh, so it's your unofficial graduation?
Yes.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so I started learning more and more throughout the internship. Yeah, and then right after I graduated, I decided to, this time, full-time. In data science field.
I see.
But then when I joined my full-time job, it wasn't really a data scientist title, so to speak.
Well, I would say I remember your engineer, was it? Like some sort of engineer role.
Research engineer.
Yeah, it's like can you see? Like
research engineer.
一表 engineer look. Yes.
Yeah. And the first company that I joined was very interesting. On the surface name itself, it is under the entertainment industry. But if you dive deep, it is actually an online gambling company.
Your first company?
My first company.
Oh my goodness!
The first full-time job that I joined.
Oh, 菜来了.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, where were we just now? The first company that I joined as a full-timer was in an online gambling industry.
Okay.
So what does it mean? Imagine you now have a FIFA season, right? You want to put some money and do some gambling, you can go online and place your bets. So this is the thing that I'm doing, but I'm not designing the platform, but I'm designing the algorithm behind our system.
I see.
So to speak.
So basically to make it difficult for them, like.
Correct. So it was very interesting because imagine my full-time job.
Yeah.
And
gambling,
Yeah. And
if he didn't continue researching, I think he can go and become the 赌王.
赌王. But that was very, very interesting, I would say.
Okay. How long were you there actually?
A few months.
Then you left.
Yeah, before I joined my second company. The reason being is not because of anything else, but it's more
He's on camera by the way, so he can only share the good things.
Yeah. It's not based on whatever stuff that you may imagine now, but it's more on the career direction, or I want to venture into different industry, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah, so then that's why I decided to make a move and join my second company in the semiconductor space.
So what's the difference in terms of, so if you guys don't know what semiconductor industry, Edmund can share a bit more. So what do semiconductor companies do?
Yeah, imagine right now you're holding your phone, maybe your laptop, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And look at the memory chip that you guys are using, RAM, hard disk, stuff, right? So basically the company that I was working with, they created these chips.
I see.
Okay, and to store all the memories that you have in your phone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not for your memory, but for your external memory.
External memory.
Oh, it dropped again. Okay, so.
这个是酸辣汤。
好，这是开胃汤来的。谢谢你。算了，放这里。Okay, so basically for yourself wise, you worked there for about a few years or so, right? If I recall correctly, at this semiconductor industry.
Yeah, 2 years plus.
2 years plus, yeah. Wow. 时间过很快哦，时间过很快。
快 like time flies, man. After I don't know 1 year plus, I started. So fast already, 1 year.
Yeah, it's August.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like August 2020. Wow.
Yeah.
就一眨眼就时间过很快。
很快，千万不要眨眼，眨眼就
哦，对不起，刚眨很多次，卡没有。
How many years plus already?
Yeah. 所以这个视频应该是会在明年2021出现，因为我们眨了几次眼睛。没有，太累了。
是我们叫宝塔菌，它的意思是本来一个西达给马术是很大的
，OK。
但是当我们酿成虾膏那些人呢，拿来煎，慢慢煎的话，它就会缩小一点。
哦。
所以一口喝下去，它的那个mushroom 的味道就很重。
哇，就是很浓缩的一个。
因为它还有一点黑松露在里面。
哇，所以然后这个是你们其中一个招牌吗？
对，这个是我们的去皮烧肉。
好，所以这个要趁热吃，对不对？
趁热吃，对，任何菜都要趁热吃。
好，所以我们会边吃边讲 ，we will talk as we actually eat as well。谢谢你，
谢谢。
好，
去皮。你吃醋吗？
我非常爱吃醋，对，女朋友听到哦，可是她懂。可是我这是那种醋，这个醋不吃真人醋，没有必要吃醋。我们太 secure 了。好 ，OK, so back to your side, right? So apart from that, like you also write data science articles. You also speak as well. So tell us a bit more about the other side of things you do as well.
There are quite a few things that I do. Yeah, glad you asked that because I think writing is what I started when I began my data science journey.
On Medium, right?
On Medium, yeah, medium.com. Yes.
It is medium size, by the way, not large. Medium.
Okay,
sorry, that was lame.
Nice pun. I like it. Yeah. So in the Medium, right, there are quite a lot of...
now you're like, Medium?
The Medium, it's a writing platform basically. Everyone
I'll flash it here so you know. I'll flash his icon and his information here also so you can see Medium article. Hey, go on.
So right, Medium platform, they have different so-called online publications, right? And then for data science, there's one publication where I publish my articles because they have a wider audience, so to speak.
You also, what is it, the data science?
Yeah, towards data science.
I think, was it the Data Science Time or
there is an AI Time journal.
Another one, is it?
Another one. It's not in the...
You also feature on a few platforms as well. Like you also had this AI Sensei that you also had a conversation with.
AI Sensei and also KD Nuggets.
So this guy is actually very prolific. Okay, like don't see him like no up. Don't see no up. Okay, so basically this don't see you up is like a Singlish term. So if you are from other country, it's a Singlish slang. Okay, so continue.
Hey, but you also got a blog, right, Stanley? What about your blog?
Yeah, but my blog is once a while. It's updated once a while. It's below in the description as well. His Medium is also below as well. You guys can check it out.
Back to the medium.com stuff, right? I started writing my articles. Nothing much, but just by sharing my experience, my learning journey, how I started, what are the mistakes that I encountered in my articles. So at first I just really thought of sharing my experience with people who just start in data science, trying to help them.
So your audience was initially you wanted to write for like maybe people who are in school or like coming out of school kind of thing.
Correct. Those aspiring data scientists, people who want to go into this field but they are not sure how to do it, right? So hopefully my articles can help them. So this is how I got started, right? And then I started writing more and more, sharing technical knowledge, my experience mostly, and trying to reach out more and more audience. And
you started writing on LinkedIn as well, right?
Yeah, LinkedIn as well.
By the way, he's a LinkedIn influencer. If you guys didn't know, his LinkedIn is below as well. Anyway.
But not really influencer, but just
influencer is just like a joke. It's an inside joke.
So in terms of LinkedIn, I also share those kind of short form posts, but not really articles. Sometimes I do write articles, but most of it are short form posts. So if you...
Like updates in a way.
Yeah, updates. So if some of you are following me on LinkedIn, maybe you also realize like some of the short term,
short term got long term also. Got medium term also.
Short term, long term. I'm kind of confused now with the terms. Short form posts.
Don't be terminated. These are just terminologies.
That I share, and then it's kind of like if you consider it's a bite-sized kind of content, I will share with my audience, and really love sharing because I always love to see how people share and learn together. It's like a community, and really love the process. So this is what I'm doing now.
Who are some of your favorite authors on LinkedIn?
Wow, nice.
I mean,
there's one author that I admire a lot.
Which one?
If you're talking about data science,
right? Of course. Well,
I forgot the whole name, but his name is called William.
So we'll flash it here, so you guys can see.
Yes.
Okay. What do you appreciate about him or his content?
I think he was the one that inspired me to start writing articles on LinkedIn, because looking at his articles, right, data science articles, the way he break those complex ideas down into a very simple terms really fascinated me a lot. So
it got you really interested,
I love to break things down into a very simple format so that people can understand. Because I think nowadays a lot of us in data science field, we love to use jargons, technical jargons, those terms that people don't understand. So what I want to do is really to break things down in a very simple way, or in a very storytelling.
What does big data means?
Big data is essentially what you are dealing with your phone's size of data, like megabyte, those kind, right? Is the kind of volume that we are dealing now.
I see.
In current industry.
The sheer mega nano information.
Or if you talk about big data right now, we are talking about not just gigabytes, but petabytes or more than that.
Not even terabytes. 对。好，然后我们还有几道菜。
你还有
一道就是那个炒饭，对不对？哇，好期待哦 ！The truffle fried rice。
对，还有一道。
对，好，谢谢你。 Yeah, so I think for yourself wise, apart from William, any other people you want to nominate? Well, this is like nomination role.
One person. Another person. Cassie.
Cassie, oh wow.
Cassie, if you're watching this video right now, I really hope that you can,
Flash. Who's Cassie?
Yeah. Okay, by the way, Cassie is currently a chief decision scientist working at Google. He's no longer data scientist, but chief decision scientist.
What does it mean?
At the end of the day, in our company, not our company, in basically every company, they have to make big decisions to drive their business.
According to what sort of thing? According to data, basically.
Data-driven business decisions. So Cassie is really the driving engine behind of Google now that uses statistics, data, or machine learning, AI, stuff like that to drive business decisions in each and every department.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So Cassie, I even wrote an article to state top 10.
I will be sending this video to you, Cassie. Don't worry. I will send it to you.
Top 10 data science leaders to follow in 2020. This is, I think, my latest article.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Cassie, you as the first person to follow because I really admire you.
Okay, it's going to be in the description as well. He's going to send me a link later. Okay, so
yeah. So if you're in data science field, really go follow these data science leaders that you saw in the link, and they really put out amazing content in data science.
Awesome.
Really, I learned a lot.
What would be one of your key advice when it comes to let's say, someone who is freshly minted, just like yourself, physics, not physics, maybe other industry, maybe econs or business, why don't you go into data science?
I think one of the most common advices that I would give if you are starting out from really entirely new background, go with online courses first. A lot of people say online courses are not really useful, they don't give you certs, stuff like that. But I think online courses are really a great way to get you started in a very simple way, because you don't need to learn a lot of math, but really learn how to use it. Like programming language, Python, how statistics are being used, right? Stuff like that. So once you get a hang of all this basic knowledge, right, start diving into books. Oh, really? Let me try. Start diving into books. Learning those theoretical math from books will help you a lot. I mean, after you learn from books, right, I think this is the point where you need to start to gain more real world experience. So this is where you need to start looking out for jobs.
You recommend internship as well?
Yes, of course. Internship, paid or unpaid. And especially during this COVID period, I understand that it's hard to find a paid internship.
Are you serious? Hard to find paid internships?
Hard to find
oh my god.
Data science is still in a very high demand. Yeah, either full-time or part-time. Just in case, worst case scenario, that you can't secure a paid internship, I recommend you to do it pro bono for free. Help those NGOs, non-profit organizations. Just volunteer to
sort their data in a way.
Sort the data, clean the data, do some analytics, build your portfolio. Your portfolio is, I would say...
Oh, that sounds like entrepreneurship advice that Gary Vee will give
out. Kind of.
But Gary Vee is he's also one of the people that he also watch the content as well. So people from Vayner Media, I say hi to you all through this video. Okay, so remember, give me a like if I'm from Vayner Media as well. Okay, so sorry, that was.
I really love you mentioned about Gary Vee, because I think he was one of the guys that inspired me to create content. Because last time when I started putting out content on LinkedIn or Medium, I didn't know what to share.
Okay.
So he was the one who inspired me to just document my journey.
I see.
Right? Even though I knew nothing at all, but then I just wanted to share, right? So I just share my learning journey, basically my experience. And I'm glad that really resonated with a lot of people out there who are still struggling.
I see.
And I'm really glad that it helps a lot of people out.
In fact, a bit of background, right? Although Edmund, he's very humble. He does have quite a sizable following on LinkedIn, following his his data science related content, and he does share a bit of motivational content as well. Once a while, comment down below if you guys feel the same, it's our content. Yeah. So, but apart from that, his Medium, he has also a few thousand.
Few thousand.
Yeah, people reading as well. And if you know, right, it's actually really difficult to have a few thousand readers on a long form platform, because Medium is actually more long form content. I mean, I'm jumping from a marketing perspective right now. So long form content, you usually have a smaller audience because it takes a longer time to digest longer form content. Like even for people watching this video, you guys are also long form content people as well, because this is going to be like what, 20 minutes? Yeah, so or 15 minutes at the very least. So thank you so much, Edmund, for joining us for this sharing itself, this casual chat. And if you guys enjoyed his sharing itself, remember to give this video a thumbs up, a like, and remember share it to your friends. And if you like this channel as well, do remember to hit the subscribe button. Last but not least, if you learn anything from our guest today, right, remember to check his LinkedIn out, his Medium articles, and you can always drop him a message if you add him and connect with him on LinkedIn itself. So, Edmund, you have anything you want to share? Last words?
Yeah, thanks.
Last words.
Really, thanks for the invite today, Stanley. I really appreciate the time, effort, and really glad to be a part of this casual chat with you.
Wow.
And to have such an amazing food, right, by Jian Restaurant. And really hope that you guys enjoyed the casual chat today.
Yes.
And
I learned something. I definitely learned something.
Thanks, man.
Yes.
I found this chat useful, and feel free to let me or Stanley know if you have any questions, either through the comment below or just PM us.
Yes, we are always open, and I think last but not least, I also like to give thanks to Jiahe Restaurant as well for lending us this private room to host this casual chat as well, because usually they will have to have a big booking to have such a room. So, and right now they're actually running a SG55 promotion as well. So if you guys are interested in really good Cantonese food and also spread at good value, do check them out as well. I left the links below. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon. Take care. Bye.